A few days later, back out here with the 1995 RM125 2-smoke. The person who had this bike previously sheared a bolt off in the frame, so I JB welded a nut on there to try to get that off. So let's try to get that off now. I got some more parts for the RM125. I got some nice Pro Taper grips that I'll be throwing on here right now. While I was out, I ended up picking up some more of that paint remover stuff, and I'm gonna try to use that on the plastic piece that I have over there that goes right here. I'm also gonna use that on the rim since there's spray paint on the rim. And yeah, try to get some of that off. But not too long ago in the video, you just saw me, I was working on this right here, and it ended up coming off, and I just gave up on it, and I was done working on it for the night. I didn't really cut it off at all in the video, but I pretty much quit, and I just shoved some more JB weld on here, and that's been sitting all night, so I'm going to try to get that off again in this video, too. But let's get some of these new grips on here. Nice press grips are on here. Nice Pro Taper pillow top grips. Looking pretty good. Caked them on there with some ODI grip glue. Looking pretty nice. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Well, grips are done now. Guess I better go on ahead and get the pressure washer out, put some paint cleaner stuff on that one plastic piece I have, and then I'm just going to wait to do the rim until I actually have the bike running and riding. I'll do the rim after that. First, however, I actually want to try to see if I can get this nut off right now without the JB weld breaking again. Alright, let's see how this goes. I was an idiot the last time and tried sticking a bolt in the other end and destroyed the threads in here, so hopefully this will get this out. Come on, come on, come on. Please. Pray for me in the comments. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, great. Oh my god. Dude. Every time, bro. Every single time. Dude, this JB weld sucks. Dude. Piece of crap. It didn't even do anything. Oh my god. The bolt might be staying in there for the rest of the frame's life. Alright, I completely give up on this for now. I am going to try to get a welder someday and get this bolt out with a welder. But that's going to be the only way I can get this thing out. It's just not coming out. Well, now after that defeat, I guess I better get the pressure washer out. after what feels like a decade. The plastic piece is a little bit cleaner than before, but I'm gonna have to just scrape all this other paint off with a flathead since it won't come off with the paint remover. This is just a really thick coat or something in that one spot, so I'll just end up scraping that off. So that'll be a time for either tonight or some other day, maybe spring break. Alright, I'm just gonna put all this stuff away now, but before I do that, I would like to say, you know my 2022 YZ250F I have? That is in the shop right now, along with my dad's 2018 YZ250F. We're getting both of those looked at. I and my dad have like a bet kind of with each other. I think my bike needs a top end. It has 93 hours, but it doesn't smoke too much, but I think it needs a top end. My dad, on the other hand, thinks I'm overthinking it and that it's perfectly fine, doesn't need any rebuild, but he's getting a top end in his bike, and he's getting his drain bolt helicoiled. But yeah, so those bikes should be in the shop for at least a couple weeks, and yeah, then we'll go riding once we get those bikes back. Some other big news for the channel is, you know that mini Harley Davidson kind of bike I was working on that I just had sitting right here? Sold off the channel. Cool little pit bike. I wanted to ride it to school next year, but I changed my mind and decided to sell it quick, just get some quick cash. I still made a few $100 on it. I sold it for $500, and overall I'm perfectly fine with selling it for that price. If you have no idea what bike I'm talking about, go ahead and check out my YouTube channel. I'll probably pop up a link on it in the top right of the video. But that's just the videos that I'll have of when I worked on it. I have a few of them, but go check them out. I, in my opinion, think they're decently good videos, and I enjoyed watching them myself even after I edited them. So, hope you go check out those videos. They're actually pretty good videos. Alright, but back to this video. Let me just get all this crap put away quick. All I gotta do now is just fix up this seat cover since it's crooked. Oh, will you voice crack. And pretty much, I'm probably going to do that on spring break, which is actually in 2 weeks. And yeah, so basically I'm just going to fix the seat cover, hopefully have a welder and get that bolt out that's sheared off in the side of the frame, and hopefully be able to get the spray paint off of the rim over here over spring break. But that'll probably only be if it actually gets warm, because it's going to be 44 tomorrow and it was just 70 today. Of course, got the fall spring weather here now. But yeah, this bike's gonna be pretty sick. Got a Pro Circuit silencer that it came with, and I might get a new sticker for that since there's no sticker on it anymore. But yeah, some fresh grips, nice bar pad, new throttle assembly. Yeah, I got some of the plastics on. This is kind of an idea of what it might look like. You guys have seen it with the seat on though. But I have all the parts ordered to get a full rebuild done on these forks, and everything else I will need on this, including a new spark boot, since this one right here is just completely destroyed. And I might be rebuilding the swing arm bearings since they are pretty bad. I'll show you right now. So you just look right down here while I shake it. But yeah, so the bearings in there are bad. I might replace them, I might not. I might just leave it there, call it a day, but I'll see how I'm thinking. Don't really have to worry about any of this stuff right now since I still have to get the bike actually running. The motor is still in boxes over here. And I have the other case over at the shop to get that drain bolt fixed after the JB weld was on there from the previous owners. So yeah, so that's getting worked on right now. And that should be a fun little process to get this bike back together. Alrighty then, I guess wish me luck with the build. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit the thumbs up button below the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so I can post more W content like this. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit the bell and turn on post notifications so you know when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching the video. Peace.